Hey Earth Signs, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with y'all weekend vibes. I know y'all like, what happened to us last night? Y'all girl got tuckered out, okay? I got way too tired to even finish the weekend vibes. So, oh boy, I just ended up laying it down instead of doing y'all reading, kind of like tired, like sleepy, you know. Too sleepy to concentrate, because I don't know who reading I was on the end of, Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. But yeah, I definitely started to get tired to the point where, sorry, but nothing's right here. Okay, I started to get tired to the point where I was like mixing up the story. I'm like, that's it. I ain't even got the energy or the time to do Earth, but I'm here. Okay, so this is for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. And this is for the weekend of December 11th through December the 13th. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the tribe, please go ahead and do so by hitting that subscribe button plus that post notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave all your thoughts and opinions down below. And now, without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. All right, Spirit, as it pertains to the astrological signs of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month or for the weekend. I don't know why I keep like trying to extend it months, but honestly speaking, guys, time is definitely fluid. So even if this doesn't happen in the weekend, it's indicating it right now in this weekend vibes, because it could definitely be happening on a Monday, a Tuesday, or it could have already occurred like right before the weekend. Okay, for some of you it can definitely happen today, tomorrow, or Saturday. All right, or Sunday. All right, Spirit, so what's coming in for my Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the weekend of December 11th. Ooh, the higher power. All right, so you guys are definitely connected to y'all higher self. Some of you guys definitely unlock that third eye, because it's like a keyhole there, and it's just so much illumination shining from that third eye chakra right there. So anything from your crown to your third eye, I feel like you guys are activating, and you're definitely getting in touch with your higher self and the higher power that be. Okay, you could be using your intuition about your foundation, about a new relationship. Oh, even about, I was saying the foundation and then the home in reverse came out. So some of you guys could be moving this weekend. For some of you, because it looks like there's the look of contemplation on her face. I know it's kind of faded in because it's more of a spirit than an actual being, but there's this energy of you guys maybe contemplating. Maybe y'all thinking about relocating, all right? Maybe you're not feeling at home where you're at. You just not feeling it. You don't like it. Or, you know, especially if you're from somewhere else, you know, like if you moved where you're at from somewhere else, you may not be happy where you're at. So you may not necessarily be going home, but some of you guys could definitely be homesick. All right. For some of you, you may want to go home and just don't have that option, you know, because no place like home is in reverse here. So it's just time to take a nap. I'm definitely getting that some type of change is getting ready to happen. So maybe you're going to be forced to relocate. For some of you, it's the absolute opposite. You don't like where you're from, but you're having to move back for whatever reasons. People be having to move back home for reasons that's out of their control, like a sick grandparent, a sick parent, the mother of their, the parents of their child, or something to that extent, not being in the most stable standing and needing physical help with the kids. Like, okay, it's nice that you could send money and come visit on the holidays, but honestly, we need you here. You know, I got this, that, and the other going on, mentally stressed out, whatever, you know. So for various reasons, you guys, you know, there may be a situation where some of you are having to leave where you have relocated to go back home, all right? And y'all not homesick, for those of you that are being forced. And for some of you, you could be forced to stay in a place because it may be a job or because of a new life that you started, and you can't just up and bust up. You can't just break the lease. You can't just leave your job because it's the only means of stability that you have. But I definitely feel like there's a using of the intuition, and I do feel like you could be finding out through dreams what it is that spirit is trying to tell you is best for you. Because with time to take a nap here, you guys could be mentally exhausted trying to figure this out, figure out what's best for you and everybody else that's involved in this situation, because obviously there's either a request that's being made of you, or there's an unction in your gut that something has to be done here. All right. And I definitely feel like it was kind of unexpected, because when I get the change in the wind, that's like somebody that was literally headed in one direction and the wind blew, and all of a sudden they gonna have to go in another direction, and whatever it is that they was working towards is no longer there, you know. All right, so yeah, we're gonna pull a couple from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and then we're just gonna clarify this, guys, because yeah, this look like something else right here. Having to move during the holidays, you know, and for some of you, it don't have to be like right away, but it could be something that you coming up on within the next month. Like, dang, should I move? You know, what should I do? You know, my parent is sick, or my child's parent is struggling to take care of the child, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But there's definitely a need to go somewhere that you're not. Absolutely. All right, so let's get two more for, yep, realization. You facing some type of realization. Oh, we got two cards here. It's a self-realization. Self-reflection has sent you into some type of realization here. So again, like I said, I do feel like for some of you, this is unexpected. All right, you're not expecting it, and because of that, it could be a little bit of an inconvenience for you guys. I'm absolutely getting that. Okay. All right, so again, like I said, you guys are in self-reflection, but again, look like there was some type of plan of expansion here, because I'm getting multiple threes, and I'm also getting fours and fives too, which is letting me know that you were trying to expand on some type of foundation, and now some type of change has occurred, okay? And now you're trying to reflect on what's best for you at this point. All right, so let's go ahead and hop right in without further ado. And honestly, earth signs, if this is not you, then this can definitely be somebody around you. You could be that parent that's requesting the mother or the father of your child, look, move closer to me. I need to be closer to the kids. It's getting too difficult to travel, you know, every holiday. What do you got to lose? Come relocate with me. Or, you know, this could be the other way around. And I don't know why I'm getting that energy that it's like a child's parent, because it can absolutely be a parent, or it can absolutely be a financial reasons why you may have to go back to some place, you know. All right, it may not have to do with a relationship or co-parenting situation. So just take it as it resonates. But for some odd reason, intuitively, the parent of your child just keeps popping in my mind. All right, so why is higher power here? Yeah, because you need to make a decision. Yeah, a definite change is going to have to happen. And I feel like endings are going to have to happen in order for you to make this decision. And that's why it's so hard. Okay, so this can be like, do I give up my good job? Do I give up my new relationship? You guys were definitely moving. Like I said, you were moving towards a new foundation. So whether that's that you just bought a home or you just moved into a place, because I already had a feeling that a job, either you had to quit a job or you had to break a contract with a lease in order to do this. So regardless to what, it's risky. Even if this is something that you absolutely have to do, the reason why you contemplating so hard on it is because it's risks involved, it's sacrifice involved. You know, if you know, in order to do this thing, which may be very much necessary, you know, it's going to cause a betrayal to somebody. It's really going to cause some pain. So again, you guys are definitely in a realm of building something new for yourself and having to stop mid-build and like abandon ship and go and take care of something else. So for a lot of you, yeah, you know, if you moved, you done bought a home, or you just moved into one, you got a good job, you started a relationship with somebody that you really like, and it's looking like you have to leave stuff behind in order to go back to something that's more of an obligation. All right, so I'm getting a Ten of Swords. You're thinking about the pain that this is going to cause, and it could even be causing you pain, you know, because maybe you was looking at life like life is finally looking up. I'm so glad that I moved, you know, and now you having to move back. Honestly, somebody could have also passed away, you know, back where you are from. Right, okay. Whew, all right. So while I was shuffling, which I can't really take these because I really wasn't concentrating on the card to clarify, I am getting here that something is like more toxic, or like I said, a bind, like you feel more bound to than you love. All right. That's just kind of what I'm feeling here. And I was saying that as these fell out, that you have to move away from something that you was kind of trying to build up, that you felt, that you resonated with, and you're going to have to sacrifice that and go back to something where you feel more obligated than you feel genuine emotions and love. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get one more for No Place Like Home, because we doing all this talking while I'm shuffling and I'm not concentrating on what I got to be laying these cards on. All right, so why is No Place Like Home here, y'all? No Place Like Home is here in reverse because, honestly, you feel like you're moving away from your destiny. You really do. You really do. You know, it's really disheartening to you is what I'm saying here, Earth signs. And if it's not disheartening to you, it can absolutely be disheartening to maybe this, you know. Let's just see. What is the, let's get, I got to clarify because it's like too much. All right, why is the Ten of Swords and the Star here in reverse? Because this could either be really disappointing to you. Yes, your butt making money, man. Wherever you was at, I feel like wherever you going back to, either money was scarce or job opportunities and like just opportunities to expand were few and far between. You didn't feel like you were being successful where you are. And now, I mean, where you were. And now you move somewhere else and I feel like you're doing fine and now you're having to move back. All right. One more on the Star in reverse. Y'all, it's a new love, y'all. I knew it. I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, I don't know whether this is you or somebody else, but I feel like there's an energy of like apologetic energy. Like, you know, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. You know, I wasn't expecting this to happen. I was just dead set on building here as well. Yeah. And I definitely do feel like it's a painful energy because either the person that you're newly dealing with, I feel a sense of emotional connection here with the King of Cups. So the King of Cups can be you or the person that you having to leave behind, Earth signs. But what I do understand is that, you know, even though the King of Cups has a whole lot of emotion, I mean, he's literally out to sea in emotions. There's no stepping off that pedestal without his feet touching water, okay? So this is somebody that has a lot of emotions, but they really, really know how to block them off, or they really know how, they're really emotionally mature in a sense where they don't wear their heart on their sleeves. So even if the person that you need to leave behind to go back to wherever you came from, or the whole situation, because I don't think it's just a person. You was building a whole life, but I feel like you was enjoying what you were building. And it doesn't matter in what aspect of the game it was. If it was just a job in a new place, you loved it. Okay, so you really have to put your game face on and act as if it doesn't bother you, because essentially whatever is needed on the other side, or whatever is needed wherever you came from, it would be perceived as selfish if you decided to stay and concentrate on what it is that you want for yourself, or what it is that was working out for you. Why is time for a nap here? I feel like you guys got to really sleep on this. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Emperor. You do got to sleep on it. That was the Four of Swords that just flipped over that I just put back. But you do have to sleep on it. But you don't got that much time. You got to make a decision quick. It's time sensitive. All right. Realization. Why is realization here? So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm not even going to lie. Y'all feeling like this is like about a bad luck. You guys are like, what the hell? Finally, when things are starting to look up for me, now all of a sudden I have to up and move and uproot my things and leave behind things that I'm now become emotionally attached to, no matter what that is. Y'all fill in the blanks. For a lot of you, I feel like it's money and love. Why shit? Well, I put that back for no reason. Because it's like you having to come to a realization fast, quick. You know, you literally having to sleep on it and make up your mind. For some of you, it's even that your child is sick. Or, you know, I don't want to say special needs. Yeah, it's family. It's family that needs you, period. And like I said, it doesn't matter whether it's a child's parent or your own parent. But I definitely feel like a parent-child dynamic in this reading here, but somebody is having to make a decision quickly. There's no room to actually sit and contemplate about this. It's like a decision has to be made quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I feel like that's where the angst is coming in, because you feeling like you don't even have an opportunity to properly think about something before you make the decision to leave, you know. And I'm you know, from the energy that I'm getting with this Page of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in the upright, you are the type of child, you know, even if you're an adult child, that you are going to put yourself, you are going to put others before yourself, especially your parent. You really love your parent. And if your parent needs something, or if your child needs something, because of how you were raised, you put down everything for this child, you know. So if that child is needing you because you the only one that can provide them with stability, you know, then it is what it is. For some of y'all, y'all dad could be sick. So, because I am getting the King of Cups and the Emperor here. But I feel like there's also an energy of down. And it's so crazy because you was just getting ready to move towards something, man. You were. And that could be the reason why you feeling so unlucky here. It's like I was just about to move towards something that I feel like would have been beneficial to my future. And now the wheel is suddenly in reverse. So you just feeling unlucky when it comes to love. Whoever this is, you feel like they mirror you in some sense. And I mean, obviously, because we have divine, feminine, and masculine right here on the board. And you was definitely making plans to move towards this person for a commitment. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. You was definitely willing to level up. And you definitely had the means to level up wherever you were at. This person definitely brought a lot of self-realization to you and your time being here. You could honestly feel like your family being manipulative. Because for some of you, it's absolutely for the purposes that your family may not want you to be with this person. That they acting like they need you so bad, you know. That you got to make this hasty decision to come back and like give up your life again, you know. And like I said, you're either a devout parent or a devout child, so you feel like you have to. You feel like it's absolutely no way that you can leave whoever that needs you hanging, and you have to make a decision quick. All right. So some of you guys can be getting that call this weekend from that individual, or some of you are making the final decision this weekend. You already heard from said person on the other side, and you're either having to make a decision this weekend. You could be doing the physical action of moving this weekend, or you're actually making up your mind to figure out if that's what you're going to do this weekend, okay? All right, so Holy Divine Spirit, angels, and ancestors, can we please get some spiritual advice for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Yeah. It's like I'm getting a lot of cards in reverse, and look, the mirror is even coming in reverse. So it's like you have to leave behind your reflection. I feel like you guys are making a decision to go home, even if it's not what you want to do. Because again, you have a devout energy about you when it comes down to, you know, your parental obligations or your job as somebody's child. So we getting leap in reverse. So unfortunately, something that you was ready to take a leap on, ready to take a leap of faith, you felt divinely guided to, now you have to stay held back. All right. And you could actually feel like that. That could be why you actually had to think about it, earth signs, because maybe you just feel like at this point, your family just holding you back, that they need you for every single thing. And it's like, while I'm trying to transition into living my own life and building my own life, I really, really, really need you guys to actually be okay with not needing my every single advice, every single dollar, every single, you know, decision-making skills right there with you. Like, I need you guys to thrive and strive on your own, because essentially, if this is like your immediate family, mom, dad, sister, and brother, it's like they depend on you way too much. They really do. And they have too much of a say in your life. So like I said, you could absolutely be head over heels with somebody that they don't approve of. And that could be the reason why all of a sudden there's a crisis and they need you back home, because they're trying to pull you away from this person. And if that's not the case, then so much manipulation has happened as it pertains to this dynamic, whatever it is, that you're questioning that. At this point, you're just like, every time something is going good for me, everybody need me. Are they doing this on purpose? At this point, you're questioning that. What further advice do we have for earth signs? But yeah, you definitely have to move away from something, you know, that I feel like was definitely becoming a catalyst to a huge change in your life. Star ancestors, hidden secret, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. And that's the reason why you feel the need to connect to the divine, the void. The void. Stop, embrace winter cosmic womb. So maybe you just have to leave for the winter season. You know, maybe you just have to be away from this energy that you resonate so much with. You know, this energy that kind of opens you up to self-realization. This energy that you kind of feel is the counterpart, you know, to your masculine energy or vice versa. But I do feel like, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a void because you guys are going to miss each other. But I feel like there's understanding on this person's behalf. And I feel like whatever is meant to happen between you guys in this lifetime is going to transpire. Whether it's delays or not, I feel like these situations are only going to make you guys stronger, even if people intend to kind of come between you and whoever this is that you're connecting so deeply with, and the life that you feel like, you know, you was finally starting to feel like, yes, thank God, Spirit is actually bringing in the life that I visualized for myself now, and I'm watching it happen. And then now it's like people are coming in between that. Well, Spirit is here to tell you that basically you don't have to worry about it being a means to an end. It's definitely just trying to see if you can navigate, or trying to see if whatever this bond is that you've created and that you have to move away from temporarily, if it can withstand a test of time, you know. So stay in that energy. Don't allow anything to just throw you off course to the point where it's making decisions for your life, you know. All right, this reading been long enough. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.